Same spirit, former Cabinet Secretary for Public Service Justin Muturi, who had grown to be a thorn on the side of the government over his outspoken stance over the state of abduction, spent his last day as a Cabinet Secretary defending his 2-year stint as Attorney General. Muturi made public his track record, claiming to have saved the government 17.5 billion Kenyan shillings amid a growing difference between him and President William Ruto, who on Tuesday did hit out at Muturi, stating that he proved to be incompetent as the Attorney General. Muige William reports.
I, Justin Muturi,
former Cabinet Secretary for Public Service, will not take President William Ruto's remarks describing him as incompetent during his time as the Attorney General lightly. Ruto, during an iftar session, accused Muturi of delaying the rollout of the Muslim Endowment Fund that had been proposed by Muslim leaders.
I had a problem with the AG who was there. He was fairly incompetent, but I now have a very competent lady.
Muturi defended himself, stating that the formation of the fund was not under his docket as the Attorney General. Muturi further took time to share his exit scorecard at the State Law Office, highlighting key achievements in litigation, legal reforms and government advisory services. Muturi detailed significant accomplishments during his tenure, including saving the government 17.5 billion shillings in legal claims throughout successful court defenses. He claims to have successfully defended 503 cases out of a total of 1,588 cases that were concluded. The former Speaker of the National Assembly, he further listed a 5.2 billion shilling Supreme Court appeal by Kabuiti Contractors Limited and a 3.77 billion shillings case against Torino Enterprises Limited as some of the big wins at the helm of the State Law Office. Beyond litigation, Muturi emphasized then as AG his office played a key role in major national projects such as the Affordable Housing Scheme. Digitization of government services through the e-Citizen platform, also highlighted legal support for the Hustler Fund, the green hydrogen ammonia project, and negotiations on public-private partnerships.
Those who know Muturi is not very incompetent, really. You wouldn't really say he's incompetent. Maybe you would say if he doesn't want to do something, he doesn't do it.
Pundits opine the growing difference between President Ruto and Muturi is beyond yesterday's remarks by the president. Muturi in recent days has been a sharp critic towards the government of a spate of abductions, and even formally writing to be excused from attending cabinet meetings until the issue of abductions and extrajudicial killings is officially tabled before cabinet through a cabinet memorandum.
Muturi has articulated himself in certain issues that many Kenyans have also articulated themselves. And I think it has a personal aspect to it about his own son and the abductions that are going on. And I think Muturi has been more pronounced on the issue of abduction rather than anything else.
Muturi had maintained his stance on not resigning from the Ruto-led government.
It's our game of politics. Nothing is holy in this country and nothing is unholy. Everything is fair game. Yeah, there are no morals. This is a country without virtues. And that's how we play our games. We have no conscience, we have no virtue.
According to Muturi, the growing call to resign due to his stance on abductions will be an act of cowardice. Muige William, TV 47.